Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Innkeeper, and today we will be talking slowly. I just realized I was talking very slowly. Not traditional to the standard intros that we usually do. Hello, welcome to Timberstone Land of Islay, Season 3. Fantastic. We are here now. This is the... Oh, crap. My, my ability to talk just left me there. It was fantastic. For those that do not know, you should know, there was a highlights video. You should know, it's all the rage. We did a 3 hour and 15-minute live stream where we flattened out the castle, or to-be castle floor area, and extended some of the walls. I didn't do all of it. Some of it was off camera just to finish off some of the levels right there. Merv is playing around with my hair, by the way, which is why you could probably hear random noises in the background there. But yeah, we flattened out the land. We did a little bit around it as well. We're probably going to work around this today, or at least throughout the next 3 episodes. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to try and make a moat, but I feel like it's about time we start to sort of muck around with our entrances right here, because we are going to be migrating everyone from here to sort of this general area, and then we'll work around it from there. Probably going to be around here, because I want these bits to be roads, and they'll sort of split onto an entrance right here. There will be the castle entrance. So yeah, exciting times! Of course, we do have quite a lot to finish. We just show the designations right here. We still need to place walls around here, which is a pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're just waiting around there, but that'll be pretty great. But yeah, that live stream basically saved us like 10 episodes, so that's pretty good. A lot of progress has been made. Yeah, but now we're here. We've got a lot of trees to cut down. We do have a few new people in the midst. Now I want to go at sort of a constant speed here because I pause quite a lot, and the only time I should really pause is when we have to build. Is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton. Okay then. We got attacked by skeletons recently, and I thought I killed them all, but apparently I was mistaken. Oh no, more of them just spawned. Wow. A few of them just spawned. No, that's a sheep. Okay, don't worry about it. Merv's rattling around his cage, by the way. So yeah, he's very excited. Come on, Merv. Let's do this. Right, so we will need to actually set someone as a soldier. Now, Ivo Parker, no, Usk, I believe, does wish to be the captain of our realm. So we will need to find him. Usk, there we go. He's level 19 farmer, fantastic. We'll go to the normal people later. Merv is getting really edgy right now. Come on. What do you want? You want to come over here? Go on my chair. There we are. He wants to be a part of the conversation, I feel. Anyway, he's here right now. He has been fighting alongside Islay. Well, actually, they've been fighting separately. Let's just make sure he's got a good amount of health left. He does, which means we can turn him into an infantryman. And we will give him the necessary tools to defeat the undead. Now, in the stream, we did exercise that ability to kill the undead. And we found us to, well, we had a pretty good ability to kill the undead. Fortunately, we have a new armor set that we did make on the stream. Lots of nice, solid... Oh, crap. Merv's chewing everything. Yes, a nice armor set. Full armor with a kite shield and a gladius, which is pretty fantastic, I might add. A very powerful weapon indeed. Of course, it does require about 3 hits to kill a skeleton, so obviously later down the line we'll have mithril weapons. Well, at least we'll require mithril ore to make the stronger ingots. Stop it, Merv. You're embarrassing me. Okay, here we go. Now, skeletons, the normal ones, did no damage. I'm gonna try and see if I can show you that right now. They might do a bit, because I'm not too sure if there's some wear and tear on the armor. There might be, but as you can see, it's about 3 hits to kill a normal skeleton, 5 hits to kill a armored skeleton. Would be cool to see some health bars above the enemy, and actually above the people you select as well. But yeah, maybe when they're only in combat. Ow! You... Merv is usually just sort of alone for most of the day, and then I just come back from work. And he's like, oh god, fucking finally I can do something. There we go, basically it. Ooh. Every now and then my family members come in and just sort of like, yeah, what up? What up? That's right, Mav. That's right. So we just keep going over here. We do need to kill the other skeletons right here, which will be pretty fantastic. We do have 1, 2... I believe there was a 3rd one around it somewhere. Oh, was that a matriarch? No, that's just a spider. It was pretty small, I won't lie. I was you know, it was a little bit strange how I even thought it would be one. But I guess I'm on edge right now. We've been attacked already, not even started. I know there's 2 of them over there, but I really thought there was another skeleton roaming around somewhere other than that one that was to the west. We have concluded that this direction is the north. Wait, did we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I feel like that's going to change quite a lot. But yeah, I guess we'll just charge toward these skeletons and see what we can do about the ability of, well, possibility of running into any others that we may have missed. We'll just charge right here. Slipping over my words a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's something that I do a lot anyway. So I'm not too sure if it's a surprise to anyone. Also, for some reason, Fraps is recording at 60 frames per second, which is a bit weird when it's meant to be at 30, but oh well, I guess Fraps is broken. It's fine, we'll kill the spider. I mean, normal people can one-shot a spider, so that guy, Usk, has no problem. If anything, that's free experience. He's nearly level 7. Of course, I don't intend for him to get most of his experience from killing enemies, primarily from just hitting target dummies and stuff like that. Would be pretty fantastic. Of course, not target dummy, because that is archery-based, but just standard dummies. Right, so the morale should be pretty good, because I believe it's 3 skeletons and more for you to start losing morale. I'm not too sure if they changed that. Hopefully you can actually get hit so I can show that we... Oh, that was a crit right there. Should be 1 more hit. Oh, no, I guess not. I'm not too sure how much health they have in total. Maybe 150? Less than that? Yeah, less than 150. About 100 health. We just, 29... 29... 29. Okay, then. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, 88, 87 health. There we go. On that in total. If that was their total health. Fortunately for us, well, actually, unfortunately, we didn't get too show off how much damage they did. It was 0, but every now and then they did do 9. It might be because of the wear and tear on the armor. I'm not too sure if there is such a thing. But we'll have to keep our eye open on that. Now, I don't think there are any more enemies. The spiders I'm not worried about. There are a few sort of lurking around, because we did get a few of them spawned. No, don't go over there. Behind the monitor. Wow. He was on the monitor the other day, I might add. I was furious. Can't have that. I won't accept that kind of behavior. Right, we're going to assume that we only got attacked by 3 skeletons. That's just not right. There's usually so much more. But I guess maybe I mistaked one of these sheep for a skeleton. Yeah, that's probably what it was. We'll continue on our merry old day then. Usk, if you could please be a peaceful farmer again. Like I said, there is a dark side to Usk. His lust for blood and power. Of course, he can't take the power away unless Islay gives it to him. There is no Highlander bullshit, okay? Islay is the, well, the final Highlander, really. Which is pretty fantastic. Can't remember what they're actually called, but there you go. Anyway, back to new people. If we just go ahead and click you here, the new people should be the ones that are not named, like, you know, they've got traditional Timber and Stone names. So Jared from the stream, he is a common commenter, I suppose. So he has earned his space on the what would we call this? The unit lords, the lords board. Then C-Boy, he was on the stream. And now we got this person. Now, let's see. You are a miner right now. However, we shall name you after... Let's see. I've got a list right here. Now, we're going to go with Farkas. I don't believe he requested to be anything particular. But he did want to be someone. So we got Farkas right here. I believe I've spelled that correctly. And we also want to go down here, and Ivo is the next person. Now, this person is a lumberjack, so unfortunately, I can't name anyone's... Actually, no, wait, let's go... Oh, that's a spider. What? Is that Sniper? Where is the spider? I'm sorry about Merv, by the way. He really is frustrating me right now. What do you want, you little fucker? What? What is it? What? Go over there. Bloody hell. He gets so Larry. I don't know why. Very Larry. Very, very Larry. Right, so there's a spider climbing over our wall right now. Merv, come on. What's this? Watch this. He's scared of the spiders. That's what it's it. That is what it is. I've tripped over my words about 6 times so far, and I'm getting very frustrated at that fact. 7 damage. 6. Wow, they only did 6 damage to you, Sniper. You're an absolute beast. Good job. Okay. Right. So we want to name a farmer. We have us. I believe. Didn't we have 3 farmers? Yeah, 3 farmers. Oh, right. Z903. The recent forager did become a farmer. We will need another farmer, so I feel like the lumberjack is a good name. Well, the Sanctus was someone that did want to be named. They did want to be a fisherman, though, but at the moment we're not really doing anything with fishermen. So for now, you can be a farmer, which is, you know, close enough. We don't want you to be a lumberjack because we will need more farmers. And we will need to make better tools for farmers later on down the road as well. So if we just go ahead and rename you to Sanctus. Yes. There we are. Sanctus. That was it. And then, when we get new people, I will name them accordingly, basically. Because I have a list right here. Had to create a new one. I thought I made one, but I can't find it. And I'm pretty sure I saved it. So I probably saved it in the stupidest place ever. Like, I probably made several billion folders to save it. Which isn't like me, I might add. I'm not usually that careless. But anyway, careless. There we go. That's what it is. It's definitely the carelessness going on right there. We will need to probably... I kind of want to keep this, but we can work around it for now. Because I need to build around these rocks and just replace them with normal bricks. Because it looks a bit strange right now. Just because of the idea I've got for the actual castle entrance. Because I kind of want it to be ramped, but I'm trying to figure out a way of actually getting that done without it looking like a roof. We'll find out in a minute, though. We do have to get some mining done. We have primarily miners right now, so we're going to change a few of them to builders. So we'll change you to a builder sniper. Where is Islay? Because we do indeed need Islay to actually go ahead and be a blacksmith. She's got a few levels since the last episode. The stream has definitely improved her ability to create iron. Well, ingots in general. Actually, we want to go full speed right here. Are we making brick? Yeah, we are. So if we go ahead and start making ourselves some ingots. Now, we did collect quite a few ores from actually mining up that land. So there we go. We got 24 right there. That's iron, copper ore. Then we got... It's 12, yeah. So 12 solid ingots. And then we'll get 24 standard ingots. And when we're level 13, we'll actually start to create strong ingots. Although, it wouldn't be much point because I believe we need to be 2 levels higher in order to actually use the strong ingots. So, maybe it'll be a waste of time. At level 7, which we are, we can actually use tin and standard ingots in order to make solid ingots. Which is pretty fantastic. I'm not too sure where to get scrap metal. Once again, maybe it's... I mean, I don't know. It might be a residue, you know, something left behind after failing or something like that. But they haven't seemed to have failed just yet. We will also want to actually start creating some better tools, specifically hoes. I think is a much better tool. What do we need to be a strong hoe? It requires a level 10 blacksmith. That's really good. It only requires 2 solid ingots. I mean, I think that's pretty worth it. We have quite a lot of solid ingots right now, and we don't really need any... There's no other use for them right now. We can use standard ingots to actually create the other items. Bonus resources might be better for the sharp axe. Not only that, but they are lighter, so it means these guys will be able to actually carry more with them. We will be moving the farm over here. For now, it's a temporary basis. Actually, I think over here is a better idea. There's a lot more room. The only problem with that is that it's further away from the keep. And we traditionally seem to be getting a lot of troops from, well, enemies. Actually, no, we get more from this side. It really does depend. But it might be better over here just because there's a lot more space. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make like 4 of these because we have 4 farmers. But maybe we want to make a backup. No, because we got a bunch of solid hoes as well. I believe we have 2 of them. So if anything, now we'll have 4. We want to have quite a lot of farming going on because food is pretty good. We want to improve the amount of people that are actually coming into our town. That'll be a pretty fantastic thing to do. We want to build ourselves. Keep pausing. We want to actually go ahead and plonk some stone down right here. Filling this in costs quite a lot of grass, but fortunately we have quite a lot with us. Now it does require 4 of each resource type to actually make these. So it takes just as long as before. I'm not too sure why they changed it like that. When it comes to resource management, but oh well, doesn't matter too much. It's still easier. So there's that. Now we kind of want to. It's a good idea to get everyone migrated over here first, to be honest with you. Now we need to judge where we're going to put our farm before anything else. Now I could just make it in here, and to be honest with you, it's a much wiser idea if I do so, and then later on I can move it somewhere else. So I feel like if we go ahead and we go to design farms and let's get some potatoes, some wheat, and some flax. Flax is pretty good. We've got quite a lot of copper right now, so making some better armor pieces would be fantastic, because there are significantly more that you can actually make now when it comes to leather armor pieces and cloth armor pieces, as you can see right here. Lots of cloth is required. Got some leather right here in order to make some very powerful pieces of armor that, you know, not traditional troops can wear, but maybe archers can use them, or maybe you can give them to your townsfolk. We do actually have these gambesons right here. I'm not too sure how to actually pronunciate that. For our main group of people, if we just go over to, yeah, if we just have a look here, like most of them have one on them. I believe we have 9 of them. We need to make a few more, and we can do so because they are very cheap to make, fortunately, because we only need level 9 tailor and 5 cloth, and we have 181 cloth, so it's pretty fantastic. I do think making a bunch of this will be a good idea. Now, if we go over here, get the farm ready, potatoes. Now, let's see, 20 right there for potatoes. Now, we probably want to space this out a little bit more because I feel like potatoes are going to be a lot more important at the moment. It's like doing this is a good idea. We'll probably get a few more seeds from over here as well if we just cancel the actually replanting process. If we just stop the reseeding, that should stop reseeding everywhere, but we'll have to try that again. Is that just going to stop reseeding the block itself? I have no idea. It seems like it is. But each selection was made, they're all sort of random selections being placed all over, so it seems like for the most part we've got the reseeding off. Oh, I think that is it. Yeah, so they'll stop replanting there, they'll move it all the way over here, which is pretty good. We'll go back to the farm and make ourselves a... Do you want to make wheat right here? Problem is this, is we want to probably define the wall before we really do much. We want to define the entrances first, because making the wall is sort of a secondary effort. Like, spiders will be able to climb over it anyway, but then again, that's why the moat is going to be pretty fantastic. It'll probably slow down that time, slow down the chance of them actually being able to do so, which will give the ballistas slightly more time to actually aim. Right, so if we just go ahead and put the wheat like around here instead. Now, I believe we do have 10 pieces of wheat, but we don't want too many anyway. Cultivating animals is not going to be a big thing right now, but I believe we still need wheat in order to make certain things. Mo's trying to get underneath the monitor again. If we also just lower this a little bit, because if we want to try and define the wall, the farm will end up being in the way. Bloody hell. Right. If we just remove these... He nipped my finger, okay? I'm not having that. He's a very, very, bad parrot. Sometimes. Right, if we just do this. Remove that. We go to our flax. That might be... That's... You know, our flax can go over here. There we are. Bit far away. They do have to go quite the distance in order to get all that done, but I kind of want them to be separate so that extending them won't be awkward later on. I know you can, like most people just seem to throw it all in the pile, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. It just doesn't look as tidy. That's mostly it. We also would like to actually get some storage done. We would like to have some food storage. Actually, I'm not too sure. We want some miscellaneous storage right here. And then we're going to want to go ahead to food. Make a food crate. We'll put it on top once that's been created. We will also want a... What else would we want? Wheat. Yep. We want a wheat pile. Put that right there. We can extend these later on by just going along like that. We've got quite a lot of grass to work with as well, which is good to see. We want to stop replanting these as well. And there's some wheat here, but I think I just stopped replying that anyway. Right, so if we just go ahead. We're making some hose for you right now. Islay is already on the job. Actually, she's not. She's making all the other stuff first. We just move that up to the top. There's a move up to the top button I keep forgetting about. There's also Seaboy right here, who is a builder. We'll turn you... Actually, who is the good carpenter? Because we did have one. If we just go over here. Let's see. Carpenter. Cakeling, you were a miner. We don't really need you to be a miner right now. However, we could get going on how deep we want the moat to be. That might be a good idea. It's not actually going to be a moat, but because we can't put water in it. But we can imagine we can, okay? We'll dream. So if we just sort of define the outline of our... Actually, if we want to do that, we may as well go a little bit nuts. Merv's shouting about again, by the way. I might just take him downstairs for a little bit, see if he can calm down. Because he's jumping around, causing too much noise. You selfish bastard. Storage, food. Food crate. There we are. Very needy animals. Right, so they should be sort of getting going over here. That's pretty nice. Now we can actually create some better beds right now, which is a pretty good idea. If we go over to furniture. Oh, wrong button. Furniture. Actually, I forgot to open the secret door. Forgot about that. We actually need to cover it up a little bit, because he's going to start chewing the wrong stuff. I've nowhere else to put those clothes, I might add. those that are thinking like, oh, the clothes that you keep chewing, just put them somewhere else. I mean, I could throw them somewhere else, sure. Sure, that's a good idea. Why not? Where would they go? Where would they go? Look, now he's not. Now he's quiet because he knows. Bastard parrot. Get some cotton, but we don't have a level 16. No, we have a level 11. So we can't make a comfortable bed. We don't have the cotton anyway. We are actually buying cotton. We go to raw materials right here. Oh no, I mean seeds. Let's see, cotton seeds. Yeah, we are buying it. And we get quite a lot of merchants, so we might be able to get that opportunity sooner rather than later. Now, they are dropping off a lot of food, and they've sort of changed their farming location, which is pretty fantastic. The word keeps escaping me. It escaped me twice there. However, we do need wheat in order to make these blanketed beds, which is pretty fantastic. We want to have them like around here, something like that, because like I said, I want this to be the road, so I want everyone to be sort of around these areas, and then we can work around the road and stuff like that later on. Also, I might add a pretty cool thing that I noticed recently, is that the areas that you've selected as road seem to slowly start to become road as well. I think that might be because like it's in this straight line, and migrants, that lot, seem to walk across those lines quite a lot, so I think it's based on how often the grass is tread on, whatever I'm trying to say, is the quicker that it actually degrades and turns into actual dirt, which is a pretty cool mechanic, I might add. It looks really neat. Start to actually get proper roads going. Hopefully they do just become fully prepared roads. Makes my life easier. It means I don't have to bother actually turn them into roads. So there you go. Thank you very much, game, for making my life easier. Right, so we will want to go over here to furniture and create ourselves some blanketed beds. How many do we want? We've got a few people, so I'm thinking 8 right now. Let's see, we need 8 wheat. How much wheat do we have? It's 8 wheat per bed. So if we go over here, we have enough meat beds, delicious. We have enough wheat, we definitely have enough cloth, and we definitely have enough timber. So yeah, let's make 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now I could make them in a house, but I'm not going to do that because I'm lazy. So, well, that, and also we're trying to work on the castle area first, and then we can actually build around it. Now, like I said before, we will want to get this moat started. The carpenter should be able to get work around his side, which means we'll also want to get some storage set up. Now, treasure requires a carpenter to make, and we do have the requirements to make it, but we could make a coin pile instead. Oh, Merva's being avalanched right now by the bed that usually, well, the piece of thingamajig that usually covers the clothes that require protecting. Hello indeed, Merv. Hello indeed. Bastard. Right, so if we get a treasure chest, and we don't need one of them. We don't have many coins. I'm not just... There is no coin storage indicator for some reason, but we go over to see how many coins we actually have, which might be in here. 10 coins. Fantastic. That's so much monies. Right, if we go to armor, I mean, we may as well make an armor chest because we're going to have to get rid of this wagon, and that's where everything is going into. So we all need a standard storage for everything. So if we make an armor chest, we make a weapon rack. We just sort of make them in rows like that for now. We get a tools chest, make it like that. The tools chest is probably going to want to be a little bit more open. Oh, these beds look fantastic. They got like little pillows as well. And they're actually like popping out. That's a nice touch. Hopefully that does actually increase their ability to sleep. Well, it increases their fatigue downtime. Yes, yes, words are fantastic. Oh, they could have chests at the end of their beds. Fantastic, I like that. However, we'll put the tool chest right here because I feel like it's not in the way of anything. We'll also make a food crate. We're going to have to make a few of them because we're going to move all of this stuff so it's not an eyesore. So if we make like, ooh, like once again, this is actually too close to the wall, but we'll get rid of them. The wall's not going to be made for ages, I might add. We're just going to be making the foundation and then maybe a little bit here and there. But the actual wall, it's going to be a while. So we want to get the houses and that lot done before we actually go full on out. It depends where we really are. I can't make my mind up for anything, so I'm not going to make any promises. Right, so if we put the food things right by the beds, because I think that would look pretty interesting. We do have a food barrel right here, but that's going to be deleted anyway. Actually, that's just out of the radius. That might be good enough. So maybe not. Right, we've already got a wheat pile right there, but we are going to need a few more. So if we just go ahead and... Actually, we can leave these wheat piles right there. I don't mind doing that. If we go to wood, we'll need some wood stacks. I like this wood because it's definitely going to add to houses, especially little cottages. They're outside, got a nice little wood log pile out there. It'll look very nice. Anyway, I'm babbling on constantly. So we'll make a few of these piles. We have to make like actually 3 of them is good right now because we don't have much wood and we don't have a lumberjack. Maybe 2. Yeah, let's make 2 of them right there. And then let's go ahead. We'll need to actually make all of this forges and stuff like that as well. He's up there again. See? It doesn't take them that long. Why do I keep get it down there? Oh, there we go. Okay. Once again, I might add, slurring the words. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why. Maybe I need to drink. I need to go to a voice exercising class, I think is what I need to do. I need to slow down just a little bit. Need to be fluent, okay? Now we also need to make ourselves a... The ingot stack is not as good, in my opinion. But I feel like it might be a greater upgrade later on. Whereas the minecart, it just gives you more and it's cheaper. You may as well just have a bunch of minecarts. Also, apparently a merchant arrived. How long ago was that? Recent. I'd say fairly recent. Now, if we find Islay, I don't think she's doing anything anymore, which is pretty good. We'll turn... Oh, she's pretty tired. She's probably going to go to bed soon. We will need to get another trader then in order to replace Islay. You're not too tired, but you're not a very good trader. If we go to the U screen right here and find out who's the next best trader. I love this functionality so much. Jared right here, you shall be consulting. You are the tailor by the looks of it, and you're not too tired. I feel like Islay is going to go to bed any minute now, so got to prepare for that eventuality. If we just go to normal speed. Yeah, full speed, why not? We have to be careful, may get attacked any time now. Decor doesn't make any difference. I was going to look at storage, that's right. So metal, we want a few minecarts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minecarts. Probably an ingot stack, but I'm not too sure. We'll get rid of this. We don't need that. Masonry. We want to definitely have a few masonry piles. Now, where are we going to set this up? Because we're starting to very slowly run out of room right here. I guess we can just have this right here. Like 3 of them. We really are running out of room. I guess if we have like a pile where they all go. Like Just one here, and actually no one there because it's getting close to the entrance. And we want to define that later on. Oh, where am I going? Actually, a resource crate would be a good idea anyway. If we set up a bunch of resource crates in a square again, right there is a good idea. And then if we go ahead, go to masonry, we have another masonry stockpile. But then we have another one over here, and we can actually set up the main sort of mining area, I suppose. Not mining area, but creation ground. The problem with that is that it's quite far away from everything, but we do have a food pile right there, which I really love that effect, the way it can go on top of a crate like that. Actually, we're going to get rid of in the way of the farm then. We have a lot of space to use. We can just move it later on. We are going to make houses and stuff anyway, so I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem, man. Go nuts. I mean, yeah, sure, the castle's going to be a little while, but I want to set up the foundation for the castle first before we really go and do much else. Is that a skeleton? No, that is a birch tree stump. So, no, not a skeleton. They'll have to go around here. I'm fine with that, because they could probably climb over the beds or go around or something like that. No. We'll have to keep the stockpile and logs outside, I feel. There's no problem with that. Nah, I don't need to go too crazy on where my storage is. In fact, let's get rid of these minecarts. I just want them to primarily work in this area, because it's a lot safer. We'll keep the storage stockpile, because we will need, like I said, we will need them to work. And that will mean that we will need one more minecart. Fantastic. Whatever he just said. Fantastic. Right. Not furniture. Workshop. We want a bench. That will help us make logs. Now, where are our logs? Well, they're over there, aren't they? Which means we will need one log. If we have that there, and then we have a workbench. Oh, that's a nice... that looks cool. Unfortunately, it's not going to exactly work. It could work, but I don't think it will. So instead, we'll do that. Yeah, I think that would look really good. Actually, we can make like a really weird... Oh, wow! Make a cool little work area right here. Yeah, if we just open that up a little bit. That's a nice touch. Then we can have a stone forge right here and a anvil, which is pretty good. And not too far away from each other. And you can get them from all areas. Then we can get a tanning rack and a loom. Tanning rack can go like right here. And the loom can also go right here. That's nice. I like it. The road can still be set up. It's quite a lot to be built, though. Islay is sort of running over there. Which means she hasn't gone to sleep yet. We can actually we can delete these, though. There's a dead spider right there. I feel sorry for the person that found that underneath their bed. Because it's huge. You're not tired, sea boy. Get out of bed. And Usk. Not tired enough, my friend. There we are. Now, where is... Oh, Jared, I didn't set you as the trader. That would have been a good start. I hate when I make mistakes like that. I can imagine people just yelling. That's all I can imagine. Just lots and lots of yelling. Now, the merchant willing to buy 102 fat for free coins? No. I don't even know how good fat is, really. Like, in the grand scheme of things. Also, we need a campfire around here. 70 animal fur for 1 coin. Wow. Can you just, like... Oh, we can make lampposts. Unfortunately, lampposts look the same as before, which isn't great. But I guess we might be able to get a modified texture somewhere. If we just put the campfire right here. Hopefully you can actually buy some cotton seeds from you. That'd be pretty fantastic. The farm is set up over here, which looks pretty good. I reckon there's actually less potatoes we're making over here. If we want to just set up a few more. Yeah, we have quite a lot of potatoes to be made. So if we just set up like another pile right there, get another 20 going. We do need to feed quite a lot of people. We're not relying on fishermen right now. We just get rid of these. That is the dead skeleton. Now, thinking of the dead, if we just want to zoom out right here and make sure that we are safe. There are a lot of animals, primarily chickens and sheep by the looks of it. I'm pretty confident with that fact. The trader has left, but he's going in a different direction, which means competition. There's another town in that direction by the looks of things. There's a body right there. We're just deleting these bodies because last time we had quite a lot of lag because we just sort of left all the bodies lying around because they were pretty good. Sort of looking war things. War things, yes. Fantastic.